Haunt, 2013. An introverted teen sparks with his new neighbor, and together the couple begin to explore the haunted house that his family has unwillingly just purchased. Directed by Mac Carter, written by Andrew Barr. Release April 3rd, 2014. Here's the cast. Liana Liberto as Sam, Ione Skye as Emily Asher, Danielle Churchran as Sarah Asher, Harrison Gilbertson as Evan, Jackie Weaver as Janet Morello, Jan Broberg as Meredith, Sebastian Michael Barr as Matthew Morello, Maggie Scott as the youngest Morello daughter, Cassia Kozovec as Demon Creature, Deval Vanek as Police Officer, Carl Hadra as Franklin, and Brooke Kelly as Otis Morello daughter. Now, I don't know how many times did I have to torture myself wanting to see these films. What I mean is, there are so many haunted house movies. They're becoming dime a dozen like zombie films are. Now, I love zombie films, and I like some of these haunted films, okay? Here's a film that, to be honest, when I first started watching, I'm thinking it's a typical run-of-the-mill haunted house movie. Well, when I started watching it, there's more to this story, and it's very different in some aspects than most of the other haunted house films. Starts off with the Morello family, the father. They start showing signs of tragedy in his family. His daughter, his son, and then it shows him trying to contact his children through this machine. Well, something happens to him. Then it leads to his wife, who is still alive, and she starts talking about the history with this machine and how the voices stopped when her husband was gone. And then it leads to the new family that moves in his house, and you can tell the house has history. You can tell there's something creepy going on. It's a good choice of a house to use, by the way. And then the mother, Morello, comes back to the house while they're moving in because she forgot something that's in the house. So in their oldest son's bedroom was her son's bedroom. There's a portrait of her son in a closet. But there's another room in his bedroom is where all this shit starts happening. He and his neighbor girl, the neighbor girl wanted to check out this machine and try and talk to ghosts. You guessed it, the ghost comes out. You know, again, I think this story is much different than most of them. It's because they tried something different and it worked. When I watched this film, I could not get my eyes off because I wanted to see how it would end. I'm not going to tell you how it ended, but for anybody who likes haunted house films and they want a change of pace type film, this is definitely for you. I enjoyed it. The acting was great. It was well shot, a cool storyline. The characters was very unique in this film. I mean, some films there isn't that much chemistry. I mean, but in this film it is. You know, it's a surprise to me. I mean, I was quite surprised because, again, I went into it thinking, oh, here we go again. But I was wrong. It is a well worth a while watch. So definitely check it out. Haunt, 2013. It has some really cool effects in this film. The storyline is sharp. It's just a really unique film that I quite enjoyed. This is Gruesome Herzog. I give this film a 7 out of 10. I was surprised. It's coming in April. This is Gruesome Herzog, and I'm out of here.